players are absolutely furious at Epic Games for one major decision that they decided to pull for Winterfest 2025, and it all has to do with the free cosmetics. So today I'm going to be ranting about this whole change because it is one of the most pointless and dumbest changes I think I've ever seen them do in Winterfest history. If you guys like the content that you see, make sure to subscribe to the channel with the bell turn on so you don't miss any more new videos from me. Also, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you guys happen to enjoy the content. Make sure to use code MINO5 in the Fortnite item shop as it helps out channel tremendously. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into the video. So ever since 2019, we got introduced to the Winterfest cabin. In here, you can actually do a little bit of really cool things here. There's little small Easter eggs. You can interact with certain props. You can get some free XP as well in here. But the main thing is the presents that you can open up daily. There's 14 of them. And usually around a certain point when opening some of the presents, you could actually get 2 free skins. And this year, it's no exception. However, as of recently, Epic Games decided to pull a change that went under the radar for a lot of players. And that was they decided to get rid of the stacking presents. Essentially, if you miss like a day or two of Winterfest and if you can't like log in on a certain day, you could actually log in on Fortnite on certain days back in older Winterfest events and you could still open up certain amounts of presents. You could open up like 3 presents, or if you never played the entirety of this event in general, you can open up all 14 presents around the very end, which was very helpful for people who either lost power during that time, or in what most cases, and what most people are probably doing right now, is spending time with their families during the holidays. However, with this Winterfest, they decided to fully get rid of that. Meaning, if you miss any certain amount of days, I'm pretty sure the math is like 3 to 5 days of this event, it will be impossible for you to unlock all the free cosmetics in the Winterfest cabin.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
And you might be wondering yourself, Snewy, what are you talking about? They never said that anywhere. Au contraire, my good friend. On Fortnite status, they actually fixed a bug to where on the very first day of the event, people actually got to open up 2 presents instead of 1. And they literally say in this tweet that they don't stack every day. Meaning that for people who don't even use Twitter or X, it's impossible to know on this change because they don't even say it in game at all.
Oh, hell no!
So they're basically putting in FOMO into the cabin presents this year, which is one of the most dumbest changes I think I've ever seen them do. Like, are you actually kidding me, Epic? So many people in the comments are furious about this change because it absolutely makes no sense. Like, Epic, do you realize that people have lives outside of Fortnite? People can't log in every single day for 2 weeks straight just so that then they can get a free gerbil skin. Like, I can't believe they're even doing this. Like, what in the world were they thinking with this idea here? I'm grateful at the very least that they are giving out free cosmetics, but for punishing players who don't log in every single day to get a present is absolutely stupid. It doesn't make the game look good. It doesn't make this Winterfest look good. It makes it look bad. And that's what's making this Winterfest bad, is because of this change here. Adding in FOMO to free cosmetics that used to stack every single day from years ago is one of the dumbest things I think I've ever seen them do. You are basically punishing people who either want to go spend time with their families, or like when their power goes out, because it's that time of the year to where there's gonna be power outages due to like winter storms. Like, what the hell's gonna happen with that regard, huh? It recently just happened to me. I got very lucky because it was only out for a day, and prior to the actual power outage going out, I actually got my free gift. So I got extremely lucky that I have not missed a day yet, and I'm hoping people who listen to this video right now do not miss a day of this Winterfest. Unless if you want to get all the cosmetics from the presents, do not miss a day, because Epic decided to change this for absolutely no reason. My guess is just for the change, for the sake of change. That's probably my guess. I know I'm jumbling up my sentences here, but I am generally angry over this change because you're punishing people who literally cannot log in every single day on this game. That is what Epic Games is doing. They are punishing people who take vacations to go see their families. They are punishing people for power outages that have nothing to do with them at all. That's not even their fault. And yet Epic Games is trying to go around and say that this event is great. This event is ass. It feels like a worse version of 2024. I don't even know what to say here, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, this change to the presents is one of the worst changes I think I've ever seen them do in Winterfest history. And that's saying something because 2023, we didn't even have the cabin. But at the very least, you got all the cosmetics all at once. This year, they're basically giving the middle finger to anyone who misses any certain amount of days during Winterfest. And that is devastating. Epic, I hope you don't ever do this again, as I think this was one of the worst decisions in Fortnite history, and this potentially may have caused this event to be one of the worst Winterfests of all time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. I really hope you all enjoyed. If you did happen to enjoy this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, AKMX account. Also, don't forget to use my support code within the Fortnite item shop as Minnow5 as MINO5. Please and thank you. Thank you all so much for watching. I love every single one of you. Remember, everyone, it's always good to take chances.